Hello, my name is Roomie and welcome to Pop Theory, the show where we analyze pop music. This episode is about how, arguably, all modern pop music sort of sounds the same. In this episode, when I say pop music, I mean best-selling pop music, like Taylor Swift and Rihanna and Katy Perry. If you write pop music into Google, all of the auto suggestions are really negative. It's clear to see that a distaste for pop music is widespread on the internet, and one of the most common arguments is that all of it sounds the same. And that might actually be sort of true. Let's take a look at some reasons why pop music may be getting less diverse. Reason 1. Record companies need to minimize risks. The way big record companies record and promote music isn't cheap. According to IFPI, an organization that represents the recording industry, breaking a new artist in a new major territory may cost anywhere between $500,000 and $2 million. Like any company, a record company needs to minimize the risks with such an investment. Given the crisis that the music industry is in, with declining sales, etc., they need to make sure that everything they promote will sell. This translates to low-risk music. That is, the kind of music that's already in the charts. And how do you write these low-risk songs? Well, you hire low-risk songwriters. This leads us to reason 2. The same pretty small group of songwriters work with most of the big artists. If you're going to invest millions of dollars in promotion, you can't risk having the artists write the songs by themselves. Rather, you want people who have proven time and time again that they can write hits. As mentioned earlier, the songwriters that write most of the singles for the big names are a pretty small group of people. For example, this is one of my idols, the Swedish songwriter Max Martin. He's written or co-written 21 Billboard #1 songs as of March 2016, including The Weeknd's Can't Feel My Face, Taylor Swift's Shake It Off, and Katy Perry's Roar. He has had a total of 54 songs in the Billboard Top 10, none of which he has sung himself. As much as I love Max's songs, songwriters like him arguably play a huge role in making pop music sound the same. You may think that you're listening to singles from Ariana Grande, Ellie Goulding, or Maroon 5, but in reality, you're listening to the musical language and productions of Max Martin and other expert songwriters. Reason 3. Feedback loops. Humans are drawn to familiarity. If something sounds similar to what you've heard before, you're more likely to enjoy it, at least initially. This is a fact of life for everyone in the music industry. Same sells, and it's not anyone's fault. However, this has led to a pretty depressing culture of songwriters almost copying melodies, structure, and productions in order to play off of familiarity. The conformity of the music in the charts also leads new songwriters and artists to believe that the only thing that works in the pop industry is this low-risk music. That, in turn, makes those new musicians pick up these low-risk musical choices, further perpetuating the stagnating diversity in top 40 music. To summarize, I believe that there is reason to believe that pop music is getting less varied. So what can we consumers do if you want more diverse music in the mainstream? First off, the online space, like what you're in right now, is filled with a plethora of different music. When you find something you really like, make sure to support it. You can do this socially by telling your friends about it and sharing on social media, and financially by buying music, shirts, or supporting the artist on Patreon. This will give those artists the funds and momentum they need to either build their own way to promote their music to the masses or to get picked up by one of the existing players in the music industry. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.